In 1948, by running a simple TV cable, Service Electric launched an entire industry. In the 56 years since, we've reached many milestones, like giving your life clarity and definition, connecting you to the world faster, and letting your voice be heard while never forgetting what got us here. Service Electric Cable and Communications, a clear vision for the future.
Welcome to Lehigh Valley's sports scene.
The one position in football that often doesn't get the credit it deserves is the offensive line. Because of that, high schools from all over the Delaware Valley gathered for the Battle of the Hogs, an endurance and strength competition just for O linemen. Angelo DiCarlo has a recap of how two local schools, Whitehall and Palisades, fared in the trenches.
Saturday at Lansdale Catholic High School, it was all about the offensive line. More than 15 high schools sent their top Hogs to bring home bragging rights.
It's neat because it's a lineman competition. Every kid competing is an offensive lineman, and it's kind of their day shine. It's something we prepared for a little bit, you know, and it gives them a chance to do some things that, you know, that set them apart from some other people.
Anytime the lineman can get highlighted, you know, it's a great day. You know, they get to compete. Linemen don't get a lot of glory, so this is a good day for them to have everyone cheering for them. And for us, you know, being a small school, you know, there's a lot of big linemen, big schools up here, so we come up and we try to compete with them, and I'm real proud of the way we've been competing today.
With teams comprised of 4 members each, some schools like Whitehall and Palisades would send 3 teams to compete. And Whitehall's youngest foursome would take down this bus. They push it 40 yards in just 19 seconds. Meanwhile, the team 185 pounds will be nothing for the top team out of Palisades. Senior Leon Kokora would pace his team with 21 reps, giving Palisades a second-place finish in the competition.
It's a lot of fun. Linemen really enjoy it because we don't really get to participate in off-season stuff like passing scrimmages and stuff. So it's a chance for us to show off.
But for every Palisades second-place finish, it was Whitehall coming in first. Despite dragging 100 pounds along the way, incoming senior Austin Recker would still take just 9.5 seconds to finish the 40. That brought us to the main event, the 4. Palisades' main team would take down Abington in the first round. In the second round, they'd face 4A powerhouse Coatesville. And Kokora, Will Fletcher, Evan Kalinkos, and Sean Rimmer would hold their own, lasting more than 80 seconds before finally losing. The Pirates would still finish 3rd overall on the day.
Well, we just work out all the time, so our linemen, they always like to drive till the end. And it was a shame that we lost.
It says a lot about our kids, their level of commitment. You know, to take a Saturday afternoon, pretty much a whole Saturday, come down here to compete, it shows how serious we are about football at Palisades.
Meanwhile, Whitehall Team 1 would take down the team out of Palisades in the first round. The Zephyrs would cruise through the second and third poles as well. Then Recker, Andrew Faringer, Rami Musa, and Eric Schoenberger would face O'Hara. And that's when the Whitehall day would come to an end.
By the time we lost, we've already done four poles, I guess you could say. And by the time we got there, I was feeling pretty tired. The strategy was just to try and stay low, and the lower man wins, I guess. Most of the time during the games, the backs, receivers, running backs get all the. It's kind of nice to be out here and have an event kind of just space for us, and then the winner of us will get.
And Rex Company can now claim that glory as they took home the overall team title. At the Battle of the Hogs, Angelo DiCarlo, 2 Sports.
On Saturday, High Rugby Football Club hosted their 33rd annual Sevens tournament at Monocacy Park in Bethlehem. With more than 30 men's and women's team in town to participate, it was a day packed with exciting rugby competition. Kristen Mayer was on the scene and tells us more about the tournament and the Lehigh Valley teams.
Rugby players from all over the